Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and how it can help you find balance in life. What if you could handle life's chaos with calm, clarity, and purpose? Stay tuned as we explore the top 10 Stoic lessons that can transform your life. Get ready to discover practical ways to create balance and resilience, no matter what comes your way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Number 10. Control what you can, let go of what you can't. The first lesson from Stoicism is one of the most powerful, focusing only on what you can control. Imagine the relief you'd feel if you could stop stressing about everything that's out of your hands. Whether it's the weather, the actions of others, or the past, these things are beyond your control. Instead of wasting energy on them, Stoicism teaches us to direct our efforts toward what we can influence our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. By focusing solely on what we can change, we free ourselves from the weight of constant worry. The result? A deeper sense of calm and balance. By letting go of the unnecessary stress and focusing on what's truly in our power, we can create a life filled with clarity and purpose. This is the essence of Stoic balance, finding peace by aligning our efforts with reality. Number 9. Practice acceptance of the present moment. Balance doesn't mean constantly fighting to control everything around us. Often, true balance is found in acceptance. What if you could learn to fully embrace the present moment, no matter how challenging or uncertain it might be? Stoicism encourages us to accept life as it is, not as we wish it to be. The key is in how we respond to life's challenges. Rather than resisting, Stoics believe that we should practice gratitude and find peace in the moment. By practicing this, we shift from frustration to appreciation, enhancing our mental and emotional well-being. Through this acceptance, we stop exhausting ourselves with unrealistic expectations and instead focus on the here and now. As you begin to accept life as it unfolds, you'll notice how much more balanced and cantered you become, even when facing difficulties. Number 8. Embrace virtue as your guide. What is virtue? In Stoicism, virtue is the highest good, and it serves as the compass by which we navigate life. Imagine living a life where every decision you make is guided by virtue, honesty, integrity, wisdom, and courage. These core virtues are the foundation of a Stoic's sense of balance. By anchoring ourselves in virtue, we shift away from external rewards and fleeting pleasures, and instead focus on living in harmony with our values. With virtue as your guide, your decisions will become more aligned with your true purpose. When we make choices based on what is right and just, rather than what is easy or convenient, we experience true balance. It's the kind of balance that aligns our actions with our deepest beliefs, making us feel grounded and empowered, no matter what the world throws our way. Number 7. Cultivate emotional resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, but Stoicism teaches us to build resilience in the face of adversity. Can you imagine handling challenges without being knocked off course? Staying calm even in the most intense situations? Emotions are a natural part of being human, but Stoics believe that we should not let them control us. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can practice pausing and reflecting before responding. This pause allows us to take back control, so we don't fall victim to our feelings. This simple act of mindfulness can help us stay balanced during moments of stress. Over time, emotional resilience becomes second nature, enabling us to face life's uncertainties with greater poise and stability. When we are in control of our emotions, we regain the balance that comes from inner peace. Number 6. Avoid excess and practice moderation. In a world that constantly promotes excess, more possessions, more food, more experiences, Stoicism urges us to embrace moderation. What if true balance isn't about having it all, but rather about having just what you need? By avoiding excess, we create space for the things that truly matter. Stoics believe that by simplifying our lives and avoiding overindulgence, we can avoid the chaos of constant desire. When we focus on moderation, we make room for greater peace, knowing that less truly is more. Practicing moderation helps us maintain emotional and physical health, and it ensures that we live intentionally rather than being swept away by the currents of consumerism. The more we focus on what is truly essential, the more balanced our lives become. Number 5. See obstacles as opportunities for growth. Every obstacle presents an opportunity for growth. Imagine transforming life's challenges into stepping stones toward a more balanced existence, using adversity as a powerful tool for personal development. Stoicism teaches us to reframe obstacles not as setbacks, but as valuable learning experiences. By embracing difficulties, we can cultivate strength, wisdom, and resilience. Rather than falling into despair, we rise with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. Instead of reacting with frustration or defeat, Stoics view challenges as opportunities to practice patience, perseverance, and self-discipline. This mindset shift allows us to maintain a sense of balance, even when things aren't going according to plan. By seeing obstacles as catalysts for growth, we reclaim our power to stay balanced amidst life's unpredictability. Number 4. Focus on your inner peace, not external validation. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in seeking validation from others. Social media, peer pressure, and societal expectations can leave us feeling unbalanced as we try to live up to other people's standards. What if your sense of worth didn't depend on external approval, but on your own sense of inner peace and self-acceptance? Stoicism teaches us that true contentment comes from within. By focusing on cultivating our inner peace, we stop relying on others to determine our value. This shift in perspective frees us from the need for approval, bringing us closer to a life that feels whole and complete. When we prioritize our own thoughts and actions, we create a more balanced life that is not swayed by external circumstances. True self-worth is not built on validation, but on our commitment to living in harmony with our own principles. Number 3. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Many of us become consumed by the end result, whether it's a career goal, a personal project, or a relationship. But what if the secret to balance is not obsessing over the end goal, but fully immersing ourselves in the process? Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control the outcome of any situation, but we can control how we approach it. By focusing on the process, how we work, how we learn, and how we interact, we become less attached to specific outcomes. When we shift our attention away from results, we find that the journey itself becomes the reward. This shift allows us to find balance in the present moment, rather than living in constant anticipation of the future. When we embrace the process, we free ourselves from the pressure of perfection, and balance naturally follows. Number 2. Practice mindful detachment. To truly find balance, we must practice mindful detachment from the things and people that can pull us off course. Can you imagine living a life where you are not tied down by material possessions or unhealthy relationships? Stoicism teaches us that our attachments to external things can disrupt our peace of mind. By practicing mindful detachment, we learn to let go of things that no longer serve us, whether they be material items, outdated goals, or toxic relationships. This doesn't mean giving up everything, but rather creating the space to focus on what truly nurtures our well-being. This detachment doesn't mean abandoning everything, but rather freeing ourselves from the grip that external factors have on our happiness. When we let go of unnecessary attachments, we regain the clarity and focus needed to live a balanced life. Number 1. Live according to nature. The final lesson in achieving balance is to live in accordance with nature. What if true balance comes from understanding our place in the world and living in harmony with it? Stoicism teaches us that the natural world operates in a balanced, cyclical way, and so should our lives. By aligning ourselves with nature's rhythms, accepting the changing seasons, the passage of time, and the natural flow of life, we find ourselves living with greater ease. When we accept life's inherent ebb and flow, we stop fighting against the current and begin flowing with it. This balance comes from accepting both the ups and downs, knowing that they are all part of a greater plan. When we live in accordance with nature, we align our desires, actions, and expectations with the natural world, creating harmony in our own lives. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Stay tuned for more insights to help you live a balanced, fulfilling life.